What is up, everybody? It's your boy Brando here from Brando View, and today we are reviewing this XJ-H03 record player. So this company, XJ Home, they make a lot of different products, mostly record players, and they have a big variety of products. So this is the H03, they have the H02, they have a few other variations, but it is a wood look, all-in-one record player, belt-driven, 4 speakers, 2 tweeters, 2 woofers, and it's an all-in-one design with Audio-Technica head on it, so it's good quality. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be unboxing it, checking it out, and seeing how good it is. So we're going to start by opening it up and then putting it together and then throwing a record on it, see how it sounds. So let's get to it.
Alright, so we're going to start by just unboxing it here, cut it open, see what's inside.
On the top you have your plate right here that has the belt foam on top of it to protect your record. You have your belt already on it right there. You get instruction manual. You also get your 45 RPM adapter for your 7-inch records, so it covers 7-inch and your standard 12-inch. You get a standard power adapter too. It seems long enough, does the job. And then the final thing is the record player itself. You have the lid, which is separated on top. We're going to take a closer look at it, but you can see it's a pretty compact unit. And this is the bottom of the device. You can see the 4 feet on it. Very nice chrome accents, and you can see the wood panel there, which is hidden on the bottom at least, which is where they put all the goodies inside of it. You can see the beautiful walnut contemporary design on it with the veneer. On the back, you have all of your ports, such as your RC out, your aux in, your line out, your phono switch, depending how you're using this system with external speakers or just built in, and your power in right there. Nothing on the side. On the front, you have all of your speaker grills. It says X Home, and it looks pretty nice, honestly. Nothing on this side. And then on the top here, you can see it here. You got your toner arm here with the weighted balance we're going to be putting on, and you can see the design of everything. You have your volume control right here. You can switch between Bluetooth at the top, 45 or 33 RPM. You have your volume max and minimum down there on the bottom. And then you can see Audio-Technica head right there. We'll be checking that out further here shortly. Here's a quick look of it with the plate taken off of it. You can see the suspension in action a little bit more. The quality is something to be noted on this device too. It feels to be a very nice real wood grain veneer on the top. These knobs are metal. The arm is very good quality. The plate is very heavy. The lid is nice. The whole package just feels very secure and very heavy and just good quality. It's not going to wobble or go anywhere, unlike some of the cheaper ones you see where they wobble all around the place. Now, the first thing we're going to do is put the platter on here. So we're going to remove the middle styrofoam protector. We're going to get our plate. We're going to get this ready here in a second. And go ahead and peel that off. Belt drive ready. And then we're going to put it over here. Put it on top here. The next step is to screw on your counterweight. You just get this. You come over here, you twist it on, and you want to achieve an even balance. You don't want it to really be lifting up, or you don't want it to be flying up in the air. So this is sort of, and all setting this to 0 does is it sets everything exactly right so that you know that that's the right position. Here's a close-up look at the cartridge itself. Volume controls. You can see the tone arm lifter and lock right there. This allows you to lock it in place. Over here you can also see some of the built-in suspension. As you can see that the platter, disc tray, and the belt that drives it are all affixed to this unit, not the physical box it's in, so it'll keep everything playing fluently. This is pretty standard in record players, and it's a very nice feature to have. And putting the top on is pretty straightforward too. As you can see, you have these 2 clips here, and on your lid you have these little clips here. You can line them with those clips just like that, and then press in, press in. Both of them are clicked in place, and then you can adjust your lid up or down depending on your needs. So here's a front forward look at the record player right here. As you can see, you have your arm here, as we said, for 33, 45, or Bluetooth, depending on the speed and or the technology you're choosing to connect via. So we have it on 33 right now. I'm going to turn the volume on, and when you turn the volume on, you see that the light comes on, the LED light, and once you move the arm over the record, it automatically starts spinning, ready to play. And obviously you don't want to drop it on there until you have a record, at which point you'll drop your arm and drop your record. But you can see it spins very nice. The automation is very good. As soon as it's off the record, it stops spinning. Once it's over the disc, it starts playing again. Put it back. You can lock the arm for storage, or if you don't want it to move on accident. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the Bluetooth mode, and we're also gonna test it with the David Bowie record on here and see how she sounds. To connect to Bluetooth, you're gonna first turn your knob to the Bluetooth icon. It starts blinking as Bluetooth pairing mode, then you switch to your phone and connect it. All right, so we got the phone up over here. You see the XJ-H03, that's a record player. Gonna click it, connected. And once you connect it once, it does auto connect very quickly. It found the phone very, very instantly. So we're just gonna play some music here. Y'all couldn't even hear that, but it was incredibly loud, incredibly loud. And I'll just listen for the quality. Okay, it sounds really good. I think the internal tweeters and woofers, it's got 2 tweeters, 2 woofers. It sounds incredibly good, and you can also hook this up to surround sound speakers if you want, physically with the cables or via Bluetooth by extension. So you can have more Bluetooth speakers out playing this audio, or you can physically connect in some speaker ports to the back. And the final step up is to actually test a record on here. So we got a David Bowie 33 1/3. This is a classic. We got Space Oddity on here, so we're just gonna put it on. And always confirm that your arm is set to the correct tone. Obviously not Bluetooth in this case. We're gonna go to 33. You can see this switches to red. And I'm going to put it on. You see it spinning. I'm just gonna drop the arm and I'll adjust the volume a bit.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 7, 6,
Commencing countdown, engines on. So finally, we're gonna put on Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, very classic. Of course, everyone should know that. Get her ready, drop her down, see how she sounds. Skip to one more song.
Like a vision standing there, lift pop never come out.
The XJ-H03 is also available for around $150 to $200 depending on where you purchase it from. At the time of filming, it's $150 on XJ's website themselves, $170 on Amazon, up to $200 depending on the color choice you choose. This is the standard walnut color. All right, everybody, so that was a quick look at the XJ Home H03 record player right here. It's a fantastic, very contemporary, beautiful record player with built-in speakers. The 2 tweeters, the 2 woofers are very nice sounding. I like that it can switch between 33, 45, and Bluetooth, as well as the volume switcher right here, which gets very loud and has very good quality bass to it, and it's very nice materials, being metal here. You got your metal counterweight on the back, and everything just functions very nicely. Overall, I think that for the price, you can't beat this. It's all in one. You don't have to buy separate speakers. You don't have to worry about the quality of it with the Audio-Technica cartridge on it. It's a very nice, heavy platter, so it's not going to have a lot of wobble, as you can see now, and with the sound quality we tested, it sounded good, it looks good, and the price is good. You can take the cover on and off if you like. I recommend keeping it on so you can protect your records as per the purpose of it, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these XJ-H03 record players or anything else from their line of awesome products, honestly, there will be a link down below for you to purchase, possibly a coupon code too if you're interested. And if y'all have any questions for me, let me know down below in the comments. This is Brando for Brando View, and have a good day.